Hi guys, welcome back to another video of the Piston Archives, and today we're going to be reviewing the new 2027 listings that appeared on Walmart not too long ago. And yeah, huge credit goes on to NCAP Cars for releasing this image of the. First, we have an interesting one part of the listings, and it's listed as Cars MLQ Target Dust. And many speculate that it's going to be a Target exclusive, but if they were found as Walmart listings, highly doubt it. Target's probably a code name of some sort, and most probably, possibly, it'll probably be Road Repair McQueen or Dirt Track McQueen is the first dirty slash dirt McQueens that pop up to the mind whenever you're thinking of like MLQ Dust. Those are the first that come to mind, but who knows, maybe it can be like a Mattel original thing, but I highly doubt it. I just think it's gonna be a re-release of the Dirt Track McQueen of some sort. Next up, we have Cars Cone Mater. It's labeled as, and most possibly it's gonna be the Cone Teeth Mater, but probably downscaled since Mattel canceled the deluxe line. But yeah, I'll take a downscaled one since I already don't have the vehicle. I'll take a downscaled one. But yeah, this can be a Mattel original too, because Mattel always likes to make their original stuff, and it's always all wonky and no one cares about it. But yeah, most possibly this code name is probably for Cone Teeth Mater. Who knew Mattel can be this clutch and make a MLQ Halloween MLQ and a Halloween Cruz Ramirez? Who knew they can become this clutch? Many speculate this is going to be based on their Disneyland counterparts or versions, but what I think it's sadly not, because those are like Disneyland originals, and I don't think Mattel has ever released something from Disneyland, because the Cars diecast that they sell over there at the parks isn't from the Mattel company, so I highly doubt they're going to be based on the Disneyland ones, sadly. But I think they're gonna do their own original designs. There is speculation from a book source that it might be like the Devil McQueen and Cruz. I don't know what design they can choose, because I don't think we ever seen Cruz in a Halloween style. But yeah, let's see what Mattel decides to release for those. But I don't know, my last resort is, I guess, the Disneyland ones, because I don't think Mattel and Disneyland, I don't know, I don't really see that as a thing. But up next we have, and now there's a bunch labeled as Tentpole racers, and that's a very common code name that Mattel uses whenever they're gonna make a sideline. So it's probably gonna be like a race and rescue or a race to celebrate sideline, something like that. So it's always kind of like scary to see what they're gonna release. Maybe it's a good sideline, maybe it's a bad sideline. I want to say Race to Celebrate is a decent sideline, and like GRCs and the not Race to Celebrate, Race and Rescue are like the bad sidelines. But yeah, the Temple Racers are mostly gonna be sideline characters, and it says racers, so maybe it'll be like a racer series like the Glow Racers or some sort, but it might be in the Mainline, who knows. Also know that the Formula 1 series was also named as the Temple Racer, so it might be like a NASCAR sideline, but instead of NASCAR it's going to be Formula 1. So that's my speculation on it, because since these were found as Walmart listings, I think instead of NASCAR it's going to be Formula 1. Next up, we have a Super Chase that's no longer a Super Chase, which is Fabrizio. Yeah, He's one that a lot of people always wanted, but he's always been on the pricier side, so it's nice we're gonna get a re-release of him. But it's not nice that he was a super chase, limited to 4,000 pieces, but now he's getting re-released. So for the collectors that previously owned him, it's not going to be very nice for them because probably the value is going to drop, just like Memo and Flash Nilsson. Next up, we have Frosty Windbum, and that's an absolute win. Cause as you guys know, we got Memo and Flash already, and now we're getting Frosty. So who knows? Maybe they'll release the 2 remaining countries. And Frosty was also Super Chase, so yeah, Mattel just likes releasing Super Chases like 10 years after they were previously released. But yeah, I'll take Frosty any day of the week and 2 times on Sundays. Next up, we have the most randomest car in the world, Bindo. Yeah, he was only released in 2012 or 2011. I always forget. But yeah, Bindo. I guess it's a nice re-release. I mean, I guess, but could have got something better from 2012 or to 2011, in my opinion. But yeah, Bindo's a nice re-release. Next up, we have a code name that says Jeff GP Kart, and it's most likely Jeff Corvette with pity, and then the pity's gonna include the cart accessory, so that's pretty nice. We haven't got the pity in a while, and yeah, we don't see the carts too often too with the normal Piston Cup, or not Piston Cup, but World Grand Prix racers. So yeah, that one's a nice re-release, in my opinion. Probably gonna be a very popular one, unlike Jeff and Pat Traxon for this year, 2026. Yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the color changers category, and the first one we have is Chick, CLR, which stands for color, and then Chaser or Changer. And yeah, Chick Hicks, we haven't gotten a normal one yet, so hopefully it's a normal Chick Hicks. We only have gotten the Dynaco version. So yeah, it's always gonna be a good one if they do decide to release normal Chick instead of the Dynaco. And then we have Cars Tongue McQueen. So yeah, that one will probably be Tongue McQueen as a color changer, and we haven't gotten one before. So yeah, it'll probably be a brand new color changer if it says Tongue McQueen. On the third line, third row, we have Cars Rusty's MLQ, and it's probably gonna be Rusty's Lightning McQueen, but as a color changer. Again, another one that we haven't gotten as a color changer before. So that's 2 new color changers, and then we have Jeff Corvette color changer. It's probably gonna be the same one that turned red and yellow from a couple years back. But yeah, that's the color changers category. Next up, we have the Mini Racers 3 packs, and there's 2 that say Cars High Octane 1 and Cars High Octane 2. At first, I really thought it was going to be like an Octane Gain pack because of the octane in it. But no, I saw videos also talking about this leaks, and yeah, they're all speculating that it's going to be a sideline, and now that's kind of grown on me since Mattel always likes doing sidelines with the mini racers. So yeah, there's also one that says Cars theme to be continued, so that's kind of funny, and probably still thinking of a sideline. Um, Jokes on you, Mattel. And next we have Cars Celebrate Mater and Cars Celebrate MLQ. So it's probably going to be another race to celebrate 3 packs since they are going to bring that line back. And then they also have 2 that says McQueen Team, which is probably not going to be his pities or anything, but probably going to be the townies, like from the first movie and last race. And then Radiator Springs, you already know, it's just going to be full of re-releases. And the light ups, the one everyone loves. We have 2 re-releases on here for the light up category, which is cars that light up, MLQ, and Mater light up. But the two brand new ones are Jackson Storm light up and Fillmore light up. I'm very excited to see Storm's kind of S on his logo or decal. I'm really excited to see that one glow. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look very nice. And for Fillmore, at first when they were saying all this race to celebrate stuff, I was really excited to see him as a light up version because of all his stickers he have. But they changed his design to this bland design probably for the lights, for in sake of the lights, because yeah, if he had all that stickers, it'll be way more like, I don't know, expensive on their part, and if they made it bland, then I don't know, they just kind of, I don't know, I don't really like the design, so it's probably not gonna fit as well as the light up as I thought it was. But yeah, up next, or the last one, we have playset slash holler, and yeah, there's just one random Mac holler, so it's probably gonna be the one you can see everywhere. Mac collar, your generic Cars 1 Mac collar, which is always nice to see, but yeah, nothing new unfortunately. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video on the 2027 leaks. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Piston Cup Archive signing out.